Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Pathogenic. We're taking out the basic character here this time. I decided to skip over some of the loadout stuff. We have the secretion gun, which is this is very basic loadout, I guess you could say. The attempt here, or the hope here, is to actually do the brain puzzle. Guess I can't promise that we're going to do it, but we did already find the secret room, and I have my little guide up here. It's right, up, down, up, right, left. To enter here. Okay. Let's get going, shall we? We found this thing. We started with the opulenter. Creates 3 cores after being overcharged for 25 seconds. I don't think I actually need to charge this thing right now. I don't think it matters until the second zone, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just leave this like this so that we can overcharge the gun here. I actually don't really like these guns because I can't help but feel like this rapid hitting style of gun, it's hard to get damage on them, you know? There's not enough, rapid hitting of infusers that benefit from rapid hits. I hope that makes sense. There's the burn thing. I've still yet to make that look or feel good. So right now we mostly tickle our enemies. I did lower the timer in terms of difficulty. We beat the max difficulty. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe someday we'll revisit some more of that, but for now, we have a brain to try to beat. A brain to try to beat. Extra stamina container would feel pretty good right now. Plus 20% damage for each empty internal slot. Well, I never like to leave empty internal slots. I think we just need another stamina container to start, right? And we only got the one. We have 25 bucks. Ooh, projectiles are pulled towards the organelle. Generally, anything that helps, with that is gonna be worth it. Yeah, does make a bit of a mess. Put the opulenter down there. We have the entrant mitochondrion. I think we like that, though. Lacerator, tendril. Scatter ejector. I don't like it. Obviously, no lacerator. I know I don't actually have the money for this yet. Spore cannon is back. Now, spore cannon works quite well for something like this. In fact, we might have used it recently. I can't remember. All right, so now our projectiles are kind of like a weird swarm around us, but they last so much longer, and they pierce enemies and stuff like that, that it's just so worth it. Okay, so I think we will want to buy that spore cannon and either combine weapons or something. Oh, can only shoot when overcharged. The rotary extruder. I actually don't have room for you right now, but that's okay. We don't need you to the next one. Well, I'm gonna have to see what this looks like. Where are we going? I'm still gonna think about that spore cannon just because I do like it. Okay, so it looks like this. Oh, is it not connected to... Well, I don't think it's connected to the thing. The thing is, if we go beyond the time limit for the rare here... Okay, hold on. We can fix it. Plus 2 max HP, plus 15 damage. Double your cores. Ooh, that's an awkward setup, though, isn't it? The internals aren't even connected. I hate that. So that has 3 internals. This has 3 internals. Oh, boy. So I want the magnetosome to hit every weapon here. Moist preferably. Okay, so this allows for that. But then I can't charge the right side. Damn, that's awkward. Damn your oily hide. Well, okay, why don't we just swap the 2 weaparinos here, right? Okay, that actually looks pretty good then. Oh, you're still not connected. Jesus Christ. How do I... Yeah. It's awkward. We could wait for the next mutation. I definitely don't want to double my cores here. Don't see a way to make this happen. I think I'm just gonna have to take this for now. But now I'm gonna have to think about taking that spore cannon still. Ephemeral, so it only lasts so long. Damn, that would have been great, actually. Attacks pierce through enemies. It would have been good. Ooh, attacks deal splash damage on an impact. Do I just drop the opulenter now? I actually really like the opulenter. But it is greed. And maybe I just prefer damage over the greed. We don't necessarily need a ton of money to have a successful run. Why don't we try out the boss here? I would like to try a different weapon like what we have here, but not exactly thrilled by it. Get out of there. Okay. Ow. Okay, that went pretty smooth. I liked that. Okay. Turn a random internal slot into a plus 40% overcharged strength slot. So if you're overcharged, plus 1 pierce, plus 1 longer lifetime. That's not bad. Damage for each core. Might just want something like that. Even if we do spend a lot of our money. Random internal slot into a plus 40% overcharged strength. Oh, right, I read that. This is not anything. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do... Oh, it's random. Crapple. Hit the echo. Crap. Thought it let me choose. It literally said random. Turn a chosen slot into an omni slot that accepts both internals and externals. Blocks incoming attacks. Eternal. Press E to release 5 seconds of overcharge storage. Internals and externals. Okay, I like that. I guess it should be something like this. Right? If I were to guess. I do need to bring this back out now, though. So I guess I'm going to combine these weapons. I have 30 bucks. I guess I'm not going to Sport Cannon. Just to try a different weapon here with the rotary extruder. And maybe we can evolve in such a way that I can actually affect both of it. Both of it? Both of them? Both? You know. Okay, so this is the hard part here, really, of the run, weirdly, is the second zone, because you need to enter the vein. Ow. After the boss. And I believe entering the vein requires you to not get hit during the boss fight. I actually didn't find concrete answers to that. Because some people... I've definitely no-hit bosses, but I still wasn't allowed to enter veins. I guess I'm not... I don't know. If you got answers, let me know. Look at all the projectiles, though. Okay, it is fun. I'll give it that much. Right? Intro wore off a long time ago, no doubt. Yeah, there we go. So now we're just kind of stuck with this one crappy weapon. Once the intro wears off, yeah, I don't know. The Sport Cannon, I guess, wasn't that good, but I might have to swap it out. Swap out this other weapon. A minion that shares connected weapons. Blocks incoming attacks. Don't really got space for anything. Spawns a minion that shares connected weapons. Quite interesting. I'll pop this into storage for now. We still gotta do like a minion-based run at some point, right? Ow. Okay, we got you. Very good. Try to go and hug the enemies, kind of. Dashing around kind of helps there. In a random mitochondria. The range of projectiles. Might go for a random mitochondria here. Well, we obviously don't have the space for it. No, I guess we're going to go random weapon. Heavy artillery. Explosions hurt the player. Watch out. Well, I can't do that because I'm passing everything through the organelle, you piece of crap. Oh, you piece of junk. Am I gonna try it anyway? What's this thing? I'm gonna try it for one chamber. I'll swap back to the old weapon if it's no good. How's that? A second rotary extruder, and it's... Ooh, rare. Okay, so we're actually gonna have an epic. Okay, forget that thing. I'm not even gonna try it then. And it's on sale. Okay. That might make things a bit interesting then. Cryopulse. Press E to release a pulse that erases projectiles and freezes enemies. Creates 4 times DNA. Just don't have the space. Ain't got that space, you know. Vengeful. After getting hit, overcharge for 7 seconds. I think we're gonna stop there. I think we need a bunch of money for the next zone, too, if I understood it correctly. The assignment. Whoa, buddy. Wish this rotary extruder could do better, though. +1 stamina again. I'm gonna take a dodge charge here. For sure. What's this health? Found it. Okay. We go over here. Oh, hello. But the entrant mitochondria is not gonna work here. Because we already kind of did this chamber. Ow. Now we do have more enemies on the boss, which could make veins a bit difficult. I wonder how much this echo is actually doing here. Is it doing anything? When projectiles pass the organelle, they gain bonuses from Echo Zone. 141 damage. It did essentially nothing. I had a feeling. Proceed to fire laser in its slot's direction for 2 seconds. A toxic flagellum is probably the best we can do. Gain a little bit of thrust. I don't even know if we actually gain thrust here, but... Okay. Onward. Poison. I haven't had a big poison build. And we do have 2 rapid, very rapid hitting weapons, so I'd love the infuser that applies poison, maybe. It would be interesting at a minimum to try out. And now I got a toxic flagellum. Okay, let's make sure we get everything here. Thank you. We're already done with the zone? Okay. Oh, okay. It did actually trigger the entrant here. Kind of surprised. Okay, there we go. Oh, we have an evolution, so we have to think. Okay. That gives me 1 more internal slot. This gives me several internal slots, but sort of in an awkward way. Yeah, I don't think we like this one. Because then the magnetosome can't hit everything. This is basically a very similar loadout to what we already have. This is a similar issue, it looks to me. Yeah. So basically, I think we're stuck doing this, which gives me 1 more internal slot. And +2 max HP. That's something, right? Okay. I actually would like to almost carry these projectiles into the boss, if that makes sense. No, I took a hit. Is that GG? I think that might be GG. Come on. I just want to fight this stupid brain. There's DNA. Didn't get everything, but... Okay. We did not get the vein. Assumably because I took a hit. Rare Eternal Spore Cannon. Damn. Do I actually drop this thing? We like Spore Cannon better. An excitable oxysome. Only works when overcharged. Warmnitus is back. Fast shooting minion. Is eternal. Can I do it in the next zone? I kind of don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't think I can. I think you could theoretically do it. I think if you miss this weapon in the first zone, you could actually do it in the second zone, in theory. Where we are now. But I don't think you can skip the vein. Which is really too bad. Try the tracker before reaching the next organ. The tracker is not a passive compass. It needs a working connection to mitochondria and enough overcharge to activate. Build around that requirement before replacing parts for damage. Indicates Follow the direction rather than the exact room sequence from someone else's footage, huh? Collect the 4 yellow shapes, solve the puzzle. Yeah. I think it's dead. My god, this is a pain in the ass. What do you think? Should we just have a fun run then? I'm kind of curious about it because I'd like to... So we could just drop this thing now is my understanding. All right, we have additional internal slots too. Eat my ass, game. I guess we just take this eternal spore cannon. Oh, eternal though. So I'm going to actually put the spore cannon up here, I think then. Since it is eternal. Okay. Okay, now, real quick, was there a spore cannon here, or am I making it up? I made it up. I'm leaving. Maybe I could have squeezed in something from the shop there, but I guess we'll just save it for the next one. Stupid brain. Okay. I am using a lot of stamina now, though. So we could really use ways to recover stamina. Right about now. It looks like I'd have to turn down difficulty so that I don't get too many enemies in the boss room too, because it's just too meta. The way it is. It's normally like the easiest way to actually increase the difficulty, I think. I guess we can't do it for this. Dodging restores 1 stamina. Let's go. It's beautiful, actually. I like that. Okay. That should help significantly now, then. Look at all those projectiles. They're beautiful. So I really want... I'd love to try the poison. Shouldn't open this chest, I don't think. Scatter, ejector, a rare weapon. Some medium range shots or just some movement. I don't think we want yet another weapon, so we'll just do this. Gives ourselves some movement. We do have some free internal slots here. I hope I can get evolution that makes this one weapon more usable. Because I kind of like the cut of its jib, but I really need to power both sides of it. And there was no way to put it in the front either. Not as far as I could tell. The Opulenta to gain some money. We got the Pyrosome. Gain a random attack infuser. I've tried the Pyrosome even more recently. Attack supply burn. It should work well here, but unfortunately, I'm not so certain it does. But I guess I'm going to try it again. So this way, when projectiles pass through the organelle, they gain bonuses from Echo and Pyro. Echo's bad. Like, really bad. Flash size skills with attack-based damage. So it really only... It works really poorly with rapid hitting attacks. Okay. Good to know, though. So it's only after passing through the organelle they get the burn thing. My understanding here. Remember to dash on occasion. We lost our entrant mitochondria here. +1 max HP. I definitely do not want this. Plus some damage per missing stamina. These are pretty bad. What else you got? +1 stamina container is not very useful. I think it's +1 dodge charge here. Stamina is not really a problem anymore. Or rather, particularly with like more dodge charges, I can just use that instead of like more stamina containers. And then this way I also get another dodge charge, like an actual utility. No, dodge. Holy Moses. It's the crap on the ground that scares me. Okay. We're good? Burning, and when a burning enemy dies, the burn jumps to the closest enemy. Might just have to try that. I guess that's a burn build, right? Weapons in the left half of the body deal more damage. That is quite interesting. Does that hurt the pyro too? It might. I'm going burn. Maybe there's more burn synergies that we haven't seen, you know? Let's continue. Burn, baby. Thing is, against a boss, I don't know how useful that's gonna be. But we'll try our best. Let's see. Spend the money here. We get a bunch of max HP from this. That's pretty sick. Hello, M. How's the timer so tight here? I think I have an 8-minute timer. Can't be me. Absolutely not. Could really use something better than this echo thingy. Kind of got to wait for some of this stuff to despawn before I accidentally attack the shopkeeper. Okay, we're here. Explosive charge. Press E to explode and deal 1,000 damage to nearby enemies. A captain flail. No, thank you. After 10 successful attacks from connected organelles, overcharge for 1 second. We know that this echo is bad, so you could put it here. And that's actually the overcharge effect I just realized. It's pretty good. And then this way you do get charged, and the pyro does work here. Yeah, that all works. It's not the most exciting. I'm gonna buy the DNA too. No regenerator. No blast. Glycolax. Orbiting arc that blocks enemy projectiles. I think that's an internal. I'm not super excited about. I might open this chest. Got 2 health out of it. Okay. I think we just hit go now. Boom, 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 boom. Now that I have extra dodge charges, watch me not get hit in this one. Burn, baby! Okay. Nice. And of course I don't get hit here, you jerk game. Attacks pierce through enemies. After each pierce, plus 40% damage. That's actually very big. Increases damage every second, not attacking. That one's a bit weird to me. Let's check the vein first. So, after attacks explode on impact, damaging enemies and the player. Sweet Jesus. Explosion size scales with attack's base damage. Oh no. Launch a shield that reflects back. Press E to explode and deal 3,400 damage to nearby enemies. Cannot be removed. Attacks explode. So, I can't get rid of the spore cannon. You could drop this, you could drop this. Safe to say, I don't give 2 hoots about the Echo Zone. Can I tell how much damage that did? 12k, 3,400, 10k, 10k. We want to stick to the burn thing. 3k, 2,100. The eternal spore cannon here kind of hurts the burn thing a little bit, right? It do. We like this a lot, though. I actually really like the piercing effect, and I think that might be the better way to go. More so than the burn. Don't really love any of these. Particularly this one. I don't know if it actually makes sense either. For us. Like, it doesn't make sense at all, right? Okay, too bad. I wanted to kind of take something here, but... Proceed to explode for 3,400 damage. But I'd have to put it somewhere, like here, right? I don't know. I'm not excited by any of those. I think this is probably the best you can do. Because after each pierce, the attacks gain the bonuses from Magnetosome, and after each pass through the organelle, they gain the extra damage from the pierce. So basically, the damage of each bullet is going to keep increasing the longer it like sits around and it hits an enemy. We already get plus piercing from the magnet. So this should be pretty good long term, I would think. We just kind of want to increase these rarities, you know? That's the name of the game now. This is probably going to be better than the burn, if I were to guess. But admittedly, the burn is different, which from what I usually do. What the hell is that? Excuse me. I mean, it gives me some internals, that's for sure. That's kind of atrocious, though, is it not? You would have to put that, like, there. Then this isn't gonna work, so you can't do that. So you'd have to move that there. Now it's not getting magneted. That just looks atrocious. Plus 100% damage, plus 4 max HP, plus 1 stamina container. Still don't like it. Okay, what does this bad boy look like? Swap the two of you. It's probably this one. Yeah, this is fine. And this way we can bring the pyro back too. Sick. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is fine. We're a really weird looking square. Wait, is the magnet working correctly? Oh, I think it might not be. I might have messed up a little bit. Uh-oh. Concerning. We gotta kill these stupid healers. Weird that the healers shoot me too, a little bit. I think I messed something up here a little bit. I think the magnet's not hitting everything I thought. Ooh, and I might not be able to fix it. It is not. It only hits these three. Crap. Well, as far as I can tell, there's really no way to fix that. You did very little, because this just is tough. Oh, yeah, because it only charges on... Well, charges on the magnet, so I don't know what to think there. Huh. I'm looking at the options here, but I don't think we have many. Guess we're stuck with this for now, then. Let's go. Kill, kill, kill. Okay, that was good. Vacuole. Ugh. Galvanic Infuser attacks have a chance to arc to nearby enemies. Well, it does something. Right? You have quite a bit of internals here for the most part. So the pyro hits. Yeah. I think I want the piercing there. Not sure about that, but I think I do. Okay. Wow, run away. Some of these damage numbers are kind of interesting. Like, you look at the colors and you can kind of indicate what they are, but then there's like a yellow number sometimes. Yeah, there it is. And I wonder what that's about. A little bitty. All right, my friends. Keep firing. Get back that stamina. Not too often, though. Ayya. We don't have a lot of plus damage here. And that could definitely help us if we found some. I've been kind of denying it. I love infusers, but you still need some amount of plus damage. That's where, like, having fewer weapons comes in handy. For sure. Because you can get, like, massive damage bonuses from just having one big weapon, right? Makes a random internal slot also accept externals. No. Where is that one slot? Anyway. Oh, it's there. Well, that is annoying. Well, I guess you can do that. It's the same thing, yeah. Okay. Weapons on the left half of the body deal 100% more damage. You could do that. Yeah. Reroll all equipped organelles. Gain a random weapon plus 25% damage. These are not great. Plus 3 cores when getting hit. No, I actually like the plus 3 cores when getting hit. Okay. Let's visit the shop. Try not to get stuck while we're here. Oh, an epic galvanic weave. Oh, now that could be good. Wow, it's epic. Don't love these. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Connected attacks. Oh, I'm actually gonna do something like this. Oh, it gets doubled. That's fascinating, huh? There's nothing I can do up there, huh? Gains bonuses from Galvanic Weave. Attacks arc to other affected attacks. Huh. Fascinating. Got to think about that. Bum 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 bum. I'll leave the pyro behind for now. We should do these chambers because it looks like the storms are coming from up there, right? All right, so now we're gonna get a bunch of lightning, which is pretty sick. Yeah, now we're cooking. It's pretty good. Okay, we found the secret chamber. Let's make sure we get everything in here. Money. Come on. Let's do this one. Already dead. Sick. How are you not dead? I'll do ya. Come on. No, yo. Okay. Let me check the shop again. Do I roll once? Once, yeah. Capsid flail, no. Rare vacuole. This actually kind of works for us. No, I don't think it does, actually. I changed my mind. I'm trying to think an E button on those external slots there where I'm storing like the pyro would be very useful, actually. Was it double E buttons in those slots? Actually, I'm not sure. Ooh, enhancer. I probably want that. Yeah, okay. Enhance that magnet to get more pierces and a lot more projectile lifetime. Whoa, wait a minute. It's an epic enhancer, so something goes straight to legendary. Bruh. Bruh. I'm gonna say it's the magnet. Bruh. Oh, do. Ayya. I'd love to try out poison and some other like very select builds, kinda. Someday, though. Okay. No. Plus 15% overcharged strength from mitochondria. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good for us. Okay. Need $10 to open this bad boy up. Pretty much always worth it. 15% chance to spawn a heart in a room. Now it's 45% chance even. So that's pretty good. Start shooting before we even get in. See if we can kill some of these healers here real quick. Prepare to get ding-dong. The longer these projectiles live, the more pierces they apply. Nice, you are dead. Enemies killed by affected attacks explode. Another pyro. Maybe I should try the pyro a little bit, huh? I think we really like the pierce. Let's put the pyro there. How much damage do you do? 26k? Oh, you did actually pretty good. You did 59k. The weapons themselves did next to nothing, but that's okay. We can't tell about that. Maybe the pierce is actually not that good here. In reality. So let's swap. Let's put the pierce up there then. Because how would the pierce... The pierce would only help the projectiles themselves, is my understanding. It wouldn't help these things. Okay, yeah, let's put the burn out here. Let's try that out, shall we? Okay, I think we're good to go. To the lung. Do. We do still have, like, a lot of projectiles here. So burn, in theory, should be pretty decent. But I've tried burn a bit, and I've still yet to see it really pop. I tried it on my Steam Deck too, and just... There's got to be something that makes it work that I haven't found yet or something. I'm hoping, at least. Can only shoot when overcharged. Oh, I can upgrade it again? Wow. Legendary. Sequence Scrambler to let you reroll. Not gonna do that. 1700. It didn't really deal any damage. Unfortunately. It only hits the magnet projectiles. We're not gonna have another evolution to change how things look here, which is frustrating. So this weapon's quite awkward. Damn. Not much I can do about it right now, I think. Because it's not getting magnetism, which would help extraordinarily if it was. Ow. Okay, I'm generating money. There's also health around here, so that's honestly fine. 1, 2. We go up first. We have so much max health. I'd love to make good use of a vein now. They offer me something juicy. Bum, 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 doo, bum. Give me that DNA wherever it is. Okay, please. Please, for the love of God. Don't hurt him! He's my friend. Stop! Stop it! It's the burn or something. I'm gonna leave temporarily. Maybe that'll help with the situation. Stenzer, ephemeral, terrible. No. Buy the DNA. Weapons on the right half of the body deal more damage. No. Random internal slot also accept externals. No. I don't like these. Needs some base speed, I guess. Resonant Cavity improves attack speed for after each hit decreases on a miss. They always offer me this vacuole. That one's quite interesting, right? And the pyro is just not cutting my mustard. I kind of like the sound of it. Like, if it turns out to suck... Oh, so expensive, though. But it's so much fun. Wait, it actually has to be connected to a weapon, though. Shit! Oh, I'm a clown. Yeah, there's no way for me to make that work. There's no way. Slots are too premium. So I just wasted my money. And I got rid of the pyro. Well, I don't think the pyro mattered much. On the fair side. Mistakes were made, though. I'll go this way first. Okay. We'll fix it. The lightning's doing quite well for us, right? So at least we got that going on. Oh my god, please! I feel like there's not that many mechanics in the game that make you, that like, push you in a direction and everything, but for every single one of those mechanics I hate. That sentence didn't even make sense. There are healers. I think we're just down to only the healers now. Okay. Eternal backstab damage. That might be better than the pierce in reality. Eternal, though, which is concerning. It has a +2 because it's eternal, which helps out quite a bit. So it's plus 200% more damage. This is after each pierce. Which can be... After each pierce, the attacks gain bonuses from Magnetism and Galvanic Weave. The eternal part is scary here. I can't put it here. It won't do anything. Still. Actually, will it? It doesn't say connected backstabs. It just says backstabs deal plus 200%. Attacks pierce through enemies. I mean, the assumption is that it's connected attacks. Yeah, because this says it doesn't work after you put it there. Yeah, of course, Dan. Must be attacks that are actually connected to the network in some way. Might be better than the Perforin Infuser. It's a bit hard to tell, though. This doesn't give more pierces. I think the Eternal aspect makes me want to just dump it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Eternal could be good. I think we can do better, though. I think we can do better than that. I don't think this piercing one is actually that good. Okay, we actually have another spore cannon here, so we can upgrade this B-boy. Could just chuck another weapon here. It wouldn't be the most meaningful, but it's a very good weapon, maybe. Yeah. Ah! Somehow stayed right on top of that thing. It's fine, it generates money. That's my excuse every time I get hit. No. Yeah, these overcharged weapons are not doing much, I've realized, actually. I mean, there's not a big point to get rid of them. But if they can't get magneted, they're not really being affected. Yeah, you can see they have very little damage. I need to find a way. I don't think it's possible, really. I need just more than one. Okay, actually, wait a minute. This might actually help if you put it somewhere like here instead. Okay, wait a ticket, wait a ticket. It actually does help, because at least now it's being affected by the Perforin Infuser. But you could not affect them both by the magnet still there. You could just drop it and just stick to these two weapons, honestly. And that way we get bonus damage here. It would only be 50%, but still. It's probably the right thing to do. I mean, now we're getting the Galvanic Infuser. After each pierce, the attacks gain bonuses from Magnetisome. The Arc gets bonuses from Magnetisome. Okay. I'm not going to do this. I've done it many times. Why don't we just reduce the dodge cooldown? Out of those. Okay. I could have been doing this a long time ago. I didn't notice that center one could have helped us here. But now we should be getting more lightning. A little bit more of everything here kind of thing. It's our shape that's kind of awkward here, right? It's the connections for the infusers, because they're poo-poo. You just can't keep them all. We really need that thing that, like, I always forget the name of it. Let's start with a V. That passes things along. That would be insane. Super sexy right now. I love that. I'm gonna crack it. We got money. I guess we're just gonna go. Good chance of spawning a lot of health here. Get him! Lightning, go! Look at it all. Ow. Dash out of there, please, for the love of God. Got him. Okay, I took many hits, though. Fully restore your HP. No. Ooh, lightning split chance. Let's go. I took a burn one at one point, didn't I? Fully restore HP again. Rare toxic flagellum. Fires projectiles backwards while sprinting or holding dodge. That was kind of interesting, right? How did you do? Oh, you did much better that time. Oh, yeah. You did, like, nothing. You actually did a lot of damage. 64k. 260k from the Galvanic Weave and everything, though. Probably has something to do with the Pierce, right? Fascinating. I'm still thinking, like, is there a better way to set this up? But I don't see it. Okay. Ballistic flagellum, huh? It's probably just this for a little bit more thrust, though. I don't think we need the health, right? I'm gonna take some more thrust. We don't need the health. We'll be fine. We'll get it all back here. I mean, I'll be the first to admit that this isn't the most impressive build, but it's a little bit different. And maybe we can make a big lightning kind of send us off here. Something cool, right? With a 40% chance to split. Ow! Okay, I've been hit a lot, so we definitely need to take like a health room. 25% cheaper. That's good. We're just gonna take this health room now, since I'm down 5 health. Thank God I have all this max health, huh? Okay, very good. Oh boy. Nice. Big health, big health, big health. Guess I'm gonna go for this armor. Start trying to gain some. Woo, baby. Where are enemies? Lightning, lightning, lightning. Whoa! So many enemies. Another health room. That's fine, actually. We got the armor afterwards. We have $99. Hello. I can't go that way. No, I went that way. Damn it. Lost my armor already. Stay in the center if I can. Nice. Okay, very good. No, I wasn't done. Not upset. Oh my god. Horrible. It's horrible. I hate it so much. Oh, I hate it with a passion. Okay. I'm done complaining, though. Can't see my cursor half the time here. Okay. Killed one. Okay, there we go. Lightning split chance again. Let's go, baby. More. Makes a random external slot also accept internals. Okay. That. Oh, it's this again. Fuck me, dude. It's one of those things that should have theoretically been helpful, but it turned out not to be so much. I'll have to think. Maybe we could rearrange some things, but I don't even have additional infusers anyway. Oh. No, thank you. Nice try, though, game. Oh, we're already done. Sick. Okay. We do not need another stamina container. Ah! Attacks leave a toxic trail. Sounds kind of fun. Maybe there's something I can do here. It's not eternal or anything. So maybe there's something I can do here to make this work. Unfortunately, this is not very good. It's barely letting this attack. So it's actually barely doing anything. After 10 successful attacks from connected organelles. Stop that game. So that's actually not a meaningful doodad, really. Weird how that apparently works, but... Attacks leave a toxic trail. That could actually work now. Now, that does mean you never go off, but you practically never went off anyway, so I don't think that really matters, right? Okay. Weird how it doubles up almost, huh? I can't put the weapon here. Yeah, that's definitely has to be better. Still thinking a little bit here about how we might be able to rearrange things, but probably the best we can do. Okay. We're probably just gonna buy all this armor real quick. Thank you. Definitely don't want that. Don't care about stamina. Lava delayed cross of lasers, huh? Can hurt the player, though. Jesus. I'm looking at like this slot here and see if we can somehow use it. Slow but circular, powerful attack. Okay, that might actually be useful. Just to try to keep projectiles out of my face. Some kind of melee weapon here, right? Okay, my friends. Get lightning. Oh no, it's super laggy. Oh no, the projectiles, the lag. All of it. Okay, I did another one, apparently. We're actually killing things pretty well. Okay, the entrant is actually ended. So that's all fine. I need the dash from occasion to restore stamina, but sometimes it's actually more painful than just sitting still. Where's this health? Ow. Let's pray that this capsid flail kind of does something. Stop. No! My lasers. Or rather, your lasers. Oh my god. I dodged one, but not the other. Holy. Stop. No. Damn it. Oh. I tried the dash. Oh no. Oh, no way! 1 health to spare. 1 health to spare. No way, dude. Oh. 146,000. 319,000, 74,000 from that. The poison only did 11k, unfortunately. Damn. That kind of stinks, huh? You did 12k? All right. 49k, 140k on the spore thingy. All right. There you go. Yeah, this thing, well, we clearly didn't have the right shape for it. There's possibilities for it, but we just did not have the right setup for it at all. Like, not even a little bitty, it felt. You know what I mean? Ugh. Well, it was a trial, and I think it's safe to say we don't need to do endless for this one. I think we're going to ship that one back, but I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to farm out getting this stupid brain puzzle done for y'all. Which means I'm going to have to just, like, do some... I don't know. Maybe I'll do it on stream or something like that, and that way the attempts won't feel so bad. You know what I mean? Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I asked for. I'll see ya in another video.